join me in welcoming Mr. Akif Saeed, Chairman of SECP, to share his inaugural address today. Thank you.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Respected Honorable Governor Jameel Ahmed Saab, Chairperson, Pakistan Stock Exchange, Dr. Shamshad Akhtar, Chairperson, National Clearing Company Munir Kamal Saab, Chairman, CDC Board Akil Nasser, and Chairman, Pakistan Mercantile Exchange, Nadeem Karamat, along with the management of all the four institutions, Excellencies, international delegates, professionals, friends, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and good morning. It's a profound honor, privilege to welcome you to the inaugural International Capital Market Conference in Expo, a landmark event hosted by SECP, along with Pakistan Stock Exchange, National Clearing, Central Depository, and Pakistan Mercantile Exchange. We are deeply honored to be graced by delegates from 5 countries, and a couple of them will be joining us online, as is the Shenzhen Stock Exchange, and later on we will be joined by Hong Kong Securities Commission as well. It's an opportunity to bring regulators, market leaders, multilateral development institutions, investors, academia, and thought leaders together, whose presence reflects the growing relevance of Pakistan's capital market within the regional and global financial architecture. I also wish to convey our heartfelt appreciation to the capital market infrastructure institutions and Expo partners who have shown commitment, collaboration, and energy in bringing this vision to life. Today marks an important milestone in Pakistan's capital market journey as we shift from inward-looking reforms to strategic regional engagement and global integration. We have gathered here with a clear purpose to build a collaborative, resilient, and connected regional capital market ecosystem powered by innovation, trust, and shared prosperity. The global financial architecture is going through rapid transformation. Markets worldwide are embracing digital platform and fintech innovation, cross-border products and global asset allocation, green and sustainable finance, asset-based financing and Islamic finance, agriculture and commodity market development, pension reforms, and long-term saving mobilization. In this evolving environment, no market can operate in isolation. Capital seeks efficiency, innovation seeks scale, growth thrives in connectivity and collaboration. Today's conference reflects Pakistan's vision not only to participate in this transformation, but to help it shape it. Over the recent past, SECP and our capital market infrastructure institutions have deepened engagement with regional market authorities, exchanges, depositories, clearing corporations, and commodity exchanges. From knowledge sharing initiative to regulatory MOUs, from technical cooperation on digital connectivity discussions, we have laid the groundwork for regional integration. Today, we extend that journey forward, welcoming delegates from across the region, including Azerbaijan, Bangladesh, China, Hong Kong. As I said, they will be joining us virtually, Iran, Maldives and Sri Lanka, unfortunately, due to some logistics at their end, were not able to. They confirmed participation, but nevertheless, and of course, Mr. James, you will be listening to shortly, from United States, along with representatives from leading global institutions such as Asian Development Bank, IFC, and World Bank. Your participation underscores the growing importance of regional partnerships, capital mobility, fintech cooperation, and sustainable finance in shaping tomorrow's financial landscape. Pakistan's capital market has embarked on a transformational journey, a journey anchored in digital modernization, governance reforms, market deepening, investor protection, and transparency. Allow me to highlight some key developments that mark this transition. Launch of new trading system at PSX in collaboration with the Chinese partners, Shenzhen Stock Exchange, enabling the higher volume, faster execution, expanding the foundation of the derivatives market. Here, I would like also to acknowledge support by the brokerage community in the shift from the legacy system onto the new trading system. Second is the enabling debt market, government debt securities trading via capital market, including Pakistan's first sovereign Sukuk listing at PSX. Here again, I think Ministry of Finance, Debt Office, and state banks needs to be acknowledged for their support to make this happen. And in my view, this is just the beginning. A lot more collaboration, a lot more effort needs to put in. Revamping the book building, public offer and book building framework. Now, with these amendments, the book building participation can be done from across the country directly into the system, as we have seen in the GDS. Last 2 days, I've been sort of reading on the Twitter, the two consultant to the issue have been highlighting the IPO pipeline they have. So exciting times for PSX as far as the IPOs are concerned. Then the digitalization and inclusion is the Asan Connect, Pakistan's first central digital onboarding solution developed by CDC. It is operational and it is evolving, keeping in mind the user experience as the focal point. Tailored framework for Sharia-compliant brokers, online brokers, agri-focused brokers. This has helped to have a focused approach towards different segments of the market. In the context of transparency and governance, mandatory disclosure of audited financial statement of unlisted licensed entities on the stock exchange portal has brought in transparency and investor confidence. Green and sustainable finance, adoption of IFRS S1 and S2 sustainability standards, aligning Pakistan with the global reporting practices. Launch of ESG portal to provide and promote responsible investing and better ESG transparency. Settlement cycle modernization. We have already announced, and I must acknowledge NCCPL and PSX and CDC's hard work in actually developing the roadmap, bringing all the stakeholders together. Inshallah, Pakistan would be the 7th country in the world to move to T+1 settlement on 9th Feb 2026. Agriculture and commodity market reforms, partnership with provincial governments to institutionalize the electronic warehousing receipts, ecosystem enabling farmers to access finance and structured market. Here again, role of State Bank and the provincial governments needs to be lauded. Launch of deliverable future contracts for major agriculture commodities is underway. I was just told this morning by Khurram that sugar contract is already in place, and hopefully there will be activities as we move along. Knowledge and innovation and capacity building. The four CMIs have got together and they have established Capital Market Development Fund to support investor education, fintech adoption, research, data analytics, and industry development. I personally believe investor focus, financial inclusion, and investor education remains the founding stone as far as the capital market development is concerned. These reforms are constructing a modern, technology-enabled, efficient, and transparent market, capable of serving an increasingly sophisticated investor base and enabling domestic and international investment flows. Our reform journey extends across broader financial ecosystem. Pakistan's insurance and Takaful business are undergoing digital transformation aimed at enhancing penetration and resilience. I'm happy to inform the gathering that SECP has already licensed a digital-only life company and digital-only non-life company. And similar focus is on the digital-only AMC, digital-only brokerage. So idea is to benefit from the digital innovation and extend the outreach across Pakistan and beyond. We have expanding REIT framework and REIT landscape. Private equity and venture capital financing we are working on, but there are certain taxation issues we believe that will be addressed and that would unleash the capital for the SME growth and of course lead to further listing at least at GEM or at the main board at the Pakistan Stock Exchange. From institutional investors to the first-time market entrants, Pakistan is creating a more inclusive, diversified, innovation-driven capital market ecosystem. With nearly 65% of its population under the age of 30, Pakistan stands at a pivotal demographic movement. Our young, digitally savvy citizens, supported by rapidly expanding digital infrastructure and technology adoption, are driving a transformative shift in how our economy grows, innovates, and connects with the world. This demographic strength, coupled with strategic geographic positioning, abundant natural resources, and a reform-oriented policy environment creates a strong, attractive foundation for long-term investments. Here I would like to highlight two recent developments which the present government has done. One is the legislation of Asan Karobar, which will actually develop a single registry for all legislations. So as a citizen and as an investor, you don't have to go and find that registry will provide whatever is not in the law in that registry is not a law. That's the approach. And second is one single portal for all businesses registration, licensing will be developed under this law. And second is the Digital Nation Pakistan Act, under which Pakistan Digital Authority has been established, which will have three, and fundamental for the financial sector is the exchange layer, which they are working on. Second would be the identity layer, both for individual and corporates. And third, of course, is the last is the payment layer, led by State Bank under the RAS. I think that will be transformational as far as the digital ecosystem is concerned in Pakistan. Pakistan is emerging as a promising hub for fintech and digital financial services, technology-enabled commerce, agriculture modernization, and commodity market expansion. These sectors represent not only domestic growth engines, but also opportunities for regional integration and cross-border collaboration. This conference brings together leaders to deliberate on themes central to our shared future: regional capital market cooperation, digital innovation and fintech transformation, commodity and agriculture development, pension reforms and long-term savings, Islamic finance and Sharia-aligned capital solutions. These conversations are not ceremonial. They are intended to translate into actionable, collaborative pathways for stronger, more inclusive, and globally aligned financial markets. Let us work together a future where technology seamlessly connects markets, where regulatory frameworks coverage their capital flows freely across borders, and where investors operate in transparent, efficient, and trusted system. Ladies and gentlemen, the future of the capital market is digital, sustainable, inclusive, and interconnected. The future of growth is regional and collaborative, and the future begins here together today. Before I conclude, I would like to acknowledge Imran Anayat Bhatt, Executive Director, SECP, and his team working tirelessly to make this event happen. Thank you. I look forward to engaging dialogue, enduring partnership, and impactful outcomes that will shape the next chapter of capital market development in Pakistan and across our region. Thank you. And once again, welcome to Pakistan. Welcome to Karachi. Allah Hafiz.